Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, and a Rising, and welcome to my channel, Attila Tarot. In this video, we will take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of March in the areas of love and relationships. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. I also want to encourage you to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs as well, so you can get the full picture. And if you haven't watched your full annual reading, I also encourage you. I also have one that's kind of goes for the next 5 years as well. So definitely check those out. And the more you interact with the channel, the more this reading is going to resonate as well. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hype. And of course, let me know in the comments where you're watching from, or just say hi. And of course, I'm gonna have some positive affirmations for you as well, based on the cards once we're gonna reveal them. All right, so let's start your reading. Oh, we actually have two cards here. Okay, so the first card in your reading is Opening, number 35, and you also have number 23, Freedom. So let's talk about these cards. So the first thing that comes to my mind is obviously this is more, I'm kind of getting here freedom being an important aspect. Some of you are free now. Some of you are kind of maybe have an opening, a new thing coming into your life, something that can blossom, something that has a chance to become beautiful and enjoyable. But maybe you're kind of trying to balance here whether your freedom, whether you want to choose your freedom, or whether you want to choose this opportunity that might be ahead of you. But also, I think being open might be very important for some of you to consider to be a little bit more open, not necessarily focus on what went wrong in the past or whatever your reason is. I think. I think seeing things more positively and enjoying life to the fullest, be open, be free, might be a key for you to achieve happiness. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. Now, in the center of your reading, we do have the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is a card that symbolizes conflict. Now, this is kind of like the conflict when you're kind of in a full battle mode, let me put it this way, when everybody just represents their own perspective, not listening to each other, just seeing it from your own point of view, and you just kind of want to win. Like the parties just want to win no matter what. And there's a lack of communication in this card. There's a lack of collaboration if it's a conflict. Now, obviously, the conflict can be internal conflict as well. So some of you might be going through that because you're kind of trying to say, okay, should I choose this opportunity, or should I be focusing on my freedom? Like that can be also as well, like where you're kind of having an internal conflict. But again, there might be here a conflict between people where maybe there should be a little bit, parties should be more open to see each other's perspective, because when this card comes up, for me it's always what this card advises is that we need to consider whether we want to win at no matter what cost or not, because the cost of winning might be way more expensive than the cost of collaborating, let me put it this way, or whatever you gain at the end. Now let's see the first card in your reading. It is the Queen of Cups, which is a court card, so it can be a person, your energy, or just the general energy of the card. The Queen of Cups is someone who is full of love. She is driven by her feelings, emotions, paying attention to her feelings and emotions, and she is someone who is there to help. Like, this is someone who is always enjoys to help people. Now, this can be a mother figure. This can be someone who is just a very, very loving person. But very important for you to listen to your instinct as well with this card. Okay, so the next card is another five, the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is a card of lack. It's a card that symbolizes when you're feeling left out in the cold, when you're kind of feeling alone, when we are feeling deserted, when we feel that we are left out of happiness, when we're feeling left out that, just things are not going our way. Now, this card can symbolize that some of you might be feeling alone, even if you're in a relationship. Some of you are feeling just alone because you're alone, right? and you might be kind of challenged to find someone because maybe the dating scene is not that great. But also with the Five of Pentacles, very important for you to focus on your strength, not whatever you lack, not whatever you don't have. Because sometimes, the Five of Pentacles can signify that we're just focusing on whatever we don't have in our life. So the way you can turn it around by being more grateful for all the little things that you have. So focus on the things that you are grateful. But also, very important aspect of this combination, a couple of things. Help. Because with the Five of Pentacles, they're right in front of a church. So it means that they can get help. And you have here a person who is ready to help with that Queen of Cups. So if you need some kind of a help, I think very important for you to take it. All right, the next card is the Justice card. Now, Justice is the card that symbolizes balance, harmony, so can indicate that you are trying to create balance, harmony in your life, in your relationship, or trying to find the inner peace, inner balance as well. Now, this card also can signify cause and causation, when we need to face something that we've done and it kind of comes back to us. This can also symbolize legal documents, legal action as well. So if some of you are going through a legal process, a divorce or something like that, well, I can see that this is not a nice one, with that Five of Swords being in the center, and everybody just want to kind of have their own way. But I think you have someone here that's ready to help you with this situation. I think you can also expect that there's going to be a decision made here that's going to be fair, and everybody will get whatever they deserve. Okay, so the next card in your reading is the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is a card that symbolizes an ending, a difficult, a painful ending of some sort. It can be connected to an end of a relationship. Some of you might have lost a partner a while ago. Some of you just going through a dark time of your life. And very important for you to focus on the new things, because you have here that sun in the background rising, which indicates that something new is coming in. You have here an opening of some sort, something new that will bring you happiness, freedom. But also it's going to bring you a blessing as well. Now, obviously, some of you might feel that you've been betrayed. Some of you might feel that you've been stabbed in the back by someone. So very important, there's kind of like, especially with that Five of Swords energy in the middle, there might be here some underhanded action and any kind of bad things. But again, someone is there to help you, and it might end as well, this difficulty. All right, I'm very glad to see the Two of Cups here. Because the Two of Cups is a card that symbolizes strong connection between two people agreeing to something, two people coming to a conclusion and making a promise to each other. Now, this can indicate that some of you are with your soulmate or about to meet your soulmate if you're kind of looking for a relationship. For others, that you're kind of going through this battles and divorce and underhanded action. Well, I think that Two of Cups brings harmony back into your life. An agreement, a promise, a contract where I think everybody is going to say, okay, let's stop this fighting and start new. Like start new can be many ways. That okay, it doesn't mean that you're restarting the relationship, but it's more like, okay, we need to start with a clean slate here. All right, let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hype if it's available when you're watching this video. That's an indication that the reading helped you, and you're also helping me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a couple of buttons to push. So I hope that you pushed those like, subscribe, and hype buttons. And of course, don't forget about the comment section. Let me know how this reading is resonating with you. Where are you watching from? Or just say hi and put in some positive affirmations. For example, you can put in here that I am open to new beginnings. I focus on win-win situations. I attract love and kindness into my life. Okay, so the next card in your reading is the Page of Swords. So there might be here some update messages, some delays about it, but once you're getting the news, it's going to be a positive news. Page of Swords is an energy that can symbolize being vigilant when you need to kind of pay attention to the details, be smart as well to outwit people. So I think very important for you to pay attention to the details. This is a card that symbolizes also being curious. So be curious if you have some kind of a new opening in your life. But also this curiosity can indicate gossip. So maybe there has been some gossip from someone that has been really hitting you hard with that Ten of Swords, that someone that you were not expecting, and it's kind of like a shock for you. But again, I think there's some help here for you. And also spying, like this is a typical energy of spying as well, when people are checking your social media account but not saying anything. Okay, so the next card in your reading is the Empress. The Empress is a very, very beautiful energy that symbolizes caring, loving, nurturing as well. This is a card that symbolizes that something new is coming into your life that will bring you long-term happiness. So there might be here an opening for some of you that can bring you happiness after a difficult time in your life. This can also symbolize maternal energy, fertility. So there might be here some pregnancy for some of you that might create some gossip and some kind of battles as well. But again, there's a lot of loving energy as well here when you kind of look at that Empress. You look at that Queen of Cups and that Two of Cups energies as well. So it's kind of like a very interesting love and hate kind of spread. Let me put it this way. Okay, so we do have here the Ace of Swords for you. So the Ace of Swords brings a new chapter, a new beginning into our life. And the Ace of Swords is a card that can bring you clarity, that can bring out the truth as well. But it's a double-edged sword, right? Because sometimes you just have to deal with it. Now the truth is out. But also this is a card that symbolizes victory. So you might have here a very, very hard earned victory that's coming towards you with that Ace of Swords and that Five of Swords energy as well. An agreement, of course, like if you're going through some kind of a legal process, that, like, I think here you have a very, very strong agreement and clarity as well coming to you. But of course, it can be a new relationship as well that might be mentally stimulating. Okay, bottom of the deck, we do have the Magician. The Magician is all about having everything what it takes you to be happy and create the future, create whatever you want to achieve. Very important for you to have to focus on your unlimited potential as well. So I think you're able to create everything you want. But also, I think I'm kind of see here that it's pointing towards the gossip, the news. So that might be a very, very important aspect. But I think you have what it takes to handle whatever comes your way. All right, from this deck, we do have here the Death card, which means an ending, an end of a cycle, a big, big change when things are turning around. Some of you might be dealing with some kind of an ending as well, or end of a relationship as well. It's very similar to that Ten of Swords energy. But I think, again, I think you're going to be able to go into the light and achieve something beautiful here. Because that opening is really, really, I'm really drawn to that opening card right now. And the Empress as well. So that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I'll be able to welcome you again.